can the Giants, in come from behind fashion, pull off one of their better victories of the season tonight?
Yeah, that was something. That was exciting.
3 comeback, and Giovanni nails it. The Giants are here for years to come. After this win, I got to say, there is nothing to worry about in San Francisco right now. Giovanni, you nailed it, buddy. I see the Giants winning the pennant for the next 15 straight years. I can't see anybody coming and taking the Giants from their rightful throne. Farhan Zaidi has this ball club ripping and rolling and roaring. What can you say? I gotta believe the Giants are here for the next decade and a half, years to come. Giovanni, you are the star of the show. How did you nail that, my friend? This is a victory to jump up and down. They are 33 and 34 now, and there's no stopping this club. Giovanni has nailed it. I can't believe you took the words right out of my mouth. Giovanni Villegas, you got so much. Take the Ville out of your name. You got nothing but a bunch of gas, Giovanni. That isn't Villegas. Villegas, that is straight out gas. He's coming with the hard gas, Giovanni.
He's trying to.
I can't find the gas. There it is. Didn't have that set up. That just. All right.
Oh man. Hey, but you know what? You got to give credit to Slater. He came through. He came through. That's the ball you got to make contact on. He made contact. Was able to score that run. Hey, kudos.
All he needed to do is he had to get he hit it farther than he actually needed to do, and he did the job. He came through. Giants get a big win, and
it was a pretty boring game for the first 9 innings.
Oh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I mean, just little mistakes here and there. I mean, Casey started the game off with an error, but then quickly atoned for it, and then played pretty flawless defense after that.
Yep.
Ramos got a hit, but he kind of made a blunder there in the bottom of the 10th with bases loaded. And
what was that? Yeah, that was a little bit weird.
That, I think he just didn't understand what was the situation, because he's
that could have easily been a double play. That was Dubon. Yeah. I think Dubon probably was just thinking, I got to get out at home.
Well, if they would have tagged the runner at first, the first baseman didn't see Ramos. Otherwise, he would have.
Yeah, he just fielded it and then immediately went to home.
Yeah, if he would have looked over and saw that Ramos was going back to third, he could have reached over,
tagged
him, and then he would have had a double play.
Yep.
The Giants were lucky. Giants were very lucky.
It was good. It was good. Harrison, I was happy with Harrison. Harrison did well today.
Giovanni, we are celebrating wins. And we're celebrating your comment that you took the words out of the host and the co-host words out of the mouth. We just had a meeting just before coming on.
We said that very thing. We said that very thing.
Said the very same thing you said, Giovanni, that the Giants are look like they're going to be team to beat for years to come. That's kind of Eric and I's was our mantra going into the night's show.
And you stole our thunder, Giovanni.
Giovanni, how could you do that, man?
Why would you ruin the show? I don't get it, man.
Yeah, you're
a dedicated viewer. You always come in here and give your opinion, and you want to sit there and just derail the show right off the top, man. That sucks. That sucks, man. Okay, guys. Hey, Giovanni covered it all. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys tomorrow. What time's the game tomorrow? 6:45.
6:45. I think we'll be back on at 9:30.
Be back at 9:30. All right, guys.
Yeah. Hey, good show tonight, everybody. And thanks for joining.
See you tomorrow. Woo! right, there we go.
There we go, everybody. That was the fastest. Oh man. Anyway,
Harrison had a good outing.
good outing, Kyle Harrison.
That's what you want to see from Harrison. That is if the Giants are going to make any kind of move here, Harrison is going to be a big part of this.
Yeah, 6 1/3 he went tonight.
6 1/3. How many pitches did he have? I'm looking at the box score right now. Stupid ads.
Yeah, Slater's here to stay. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. Pretty much. Harrison, how many pitches did he have?
Jim on base. Look at that.
77 pitches. That's it. And he went 7
Wow.
innings.
Wow. Dan, Eric, will you autograph something for me? I'm a big fan of the show.
What's up, Jim? Hey, guys, and make sure you guys check out the Jim on Base show, man. Has great interviews. I think his latest, he interviewed some of the Oakland Ballers. Go check that stuff out, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's pretty odd. 77, 78 pitches, and they took him out of the game.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of getting hit a little bit.
Yeah, he started to get a little hit. Yeah. Yeah. Melvin's been managing a little tighter lately. Although I don't understand never sacrificing. Like, look at the Astros scored 2 runs with 2 bunt hits.
Well, they didn't score him with it, but they advanced runners over. Right?
Well, they advanced, and then then
they got 1 run with the 2-1 run.
Yeah, and then earlier in the game, I was really just like, what are we doing? 2 outs. Ramos gets on base. I think that's when he got the hit with 2 outs, and it's like Bailey's up. Send Ramos. Send him. Come on. When are you ever going to steal a base if in a I think that at the time it was 0-0. And I'm like, what are we doing? It's going to take 2 hits or a walk and a hit to get him in scoring position. Go ahead and send him.
Right.
Giants don't ever try and steal bases. It's just like bizarre to me.
Especially when you're in, bottom of the 10th. Come on. But they got it through. I mean, I'm not going to blame
earlier.
Oh, even earlier. Yeah.
I'm talking about when it was no score and you got 2 out. You got a man on first. So he gets thrown out. Start the inning fresh with Bailey. But my goodness, Ramos is like your fastest guy on the team.
Right. Well, right now he is. Yeah.
Why aren't we trying to steal bases?
Yep.
I get that that's not the way a lot of teams play today, but the teams that do run, they put pressure on other teams and see everybody else running against the Giants. But anyway,
how about this? Did you like the idea of bringing in Eric Miller in the top of the 10th? Soler sucks, Giovanni. Bases were loaded. Couldn't even get a run home. Bases are loaded. No outs. Couldn't get a run home.
Although I got to say one thing about Soler, man. I like those yellow shoes.
No, yeah. Yellow shoes look great. Yeah. They fantastic.
Man.
I'm trying to get a hit.
He got a hit tonight.
Trying to get a hit with runners in scoring position.
Yeah. Was that the one that what did he do there? Is he the one that hit the ball to the first baseman? I think it was, right?
What? In the bottom of the 10th. Yeah.
Weak grounder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He almost didn't get a. Well, yeah. Did he got on base from that? Was that the hit that Bregman bubbled?
I'm not sure.
They
made so many mistakes. Pena made the mistake thinking he could get 2 on Ramos when he should have just.
Giovanni Soler sucks.
One.
He sucks.
So now Eric, he has the right to say what he feels. I agree. Soler's not coming through.
He's not for what you're paying him for.
He stinks now. But I'm not ready to throw the towel in on Soler yet. He hasn't shown much at all.
Right.
But there is a possibility he warms up at some point. We'll see. Interesting. Some guys are saying Chapman should be back tomorrow. I guess they'll keep Casey up for a while. I wonder if Chapman is healthy, if they bring Fitzgerald back in place of Casey. Are they going to give Casey a shot at shortstop when they face a lefty? I believe they're facing a lefty on Wednesday. Yeah, Framber Valdez. That's the call right here. I'll make the call right here. Casey is up for tomorrow. Fitzgerald will be back on Wednesday, starting at shortstop, and Casey will go down. You watch. Chapman is on paternity leave with his newborn. Oh, with his born puppy. Okay, geez.
His hamstring's still bothering him, I guess.
Some people are saying that he'll be back tomorrow. We'll see. If Chapman's back tomorrow, here's what I'm going to say is going to happen. They're going to bring Fitzgerald up on Wednesday, and he'll start at shortstop against the lefty Framber Valdez, and Casey will go down.
Yep, Casey will be down. The reason why he didn't go down was because of that injury. That's the only reason.
Yep. But Maitland Eagle donates $5. Thank you, Maitland. Eagle, it's year 6 for Farhan. Got to be competing for first in the division with the Dodgers. Settling for the wild card will backfire if they fail to do that. Amen. Agree with you.
There you go. You put out a tweet about that, I think, Dan.
I kind of did. If you hadn't seen the tweet, Eric will be pulling it up here momentarily. Give us about 42 seconds.
Hey, look at that.
And we'll have it. But Giants, they got a big win. First win of the first game of the series. You get the win. Now you go for, to win the series. You got 2 games to win, 1 to win the series, and then you got the Angels. This is a homestand that potentially the Giants could go 4-2 or better.
Right.
Yeah. So here's the tweet put out today.
Then we had that. Thank you for the $5 there, Eagle. All right, here we go.
So tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and read that. My eyes.
This is Dan Cuchamilio talking. He goes, as a kid, I grew up as a diehard San Francisco Giants fan, and as a diehard, I hated with a passion the Los Angeles Dodgers. In fact, in high school, I drove around in my 65 Mustang with a bumper sticker, Dodger Hater Fan Club. I've always enjoyed watching the Los Angeles Dodgers choke in the postseason, but here's something to ponder. The Giants ownership and front office, led by Farhan, don't seem to share that same sentiment as the fans. They don't try to compete with them, and they don't seem to mind that Oracle Park is taken over by Dodger fans. They seem content on competing for the 3rd wild card, which is fool's gold, thinking you're a good team with a 500 record. They need to sail off and get young potential stars that can all grow up together and add impact free agents and trades when several of the young kids take off. Stop with mid to below average vets over 30 years old.
There you go, guys. Thoughts, comments on that? I had some guy tell me tonight that the Giants, he said, what did he say? He said something.
Thanks for the buck, Gus. Appreciate it, man.
He said something about to the effect that the Giants have the Giants have won 3 World Series and the Dodgers, blah, 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 and this and that. And I said, stop living in the past. Do you think the players on the Giants say, oh, we got more World Series after they get their asses handed to them every time they play the Dodgers?
Yeah. No,
Giants players could care less. This whole thing of looking back, yeah, enjoy the 3 World Series. They were awesome. And, we could say that for a while, for 4 or 5 years.
Right.
But now it's 10 years. Okay. Are we going to just keep going back on, hey, we won 3 World Series, while eventually the Dodgers are going to break through. I hope not. I hope it's another 30 years. Hope I live another 35 years and I make it to 98 almost, be 97 in 35 years. That would be awesome. And to see the Dodgers never win it. But I don't think the Giants will win one before the Dodgers. That would shock me. So I'm now about let me watch entertaining baseball at least. I'd much rather watch a Dodger game than the Giants. As far as if I'm just a baseball purist.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a baseball purist, seriously, guys, answer you this question. Okay. Put a poll out.
Real quick, I'll do a poll. I'm going to ask Giovanni a question. Who was instrumental in getting those Giants 3 World Series championships, Giovanni? Okay, what's the poll?
Poll. Love our polls. Okay. If you're just a baseball fan, you're not a fan of any of these teams, put these 4 teams up.
What are we doing? So what's the question?
The question is, you love baseball, but you're not a fan of these teams. Who would you like to watch?
Okay, you're a fan of baseball,
but not of these teams. You're a fan of baseball. But not any of these teams.
But don't root.
Yeah.
For the following teams.
Who do you want to watch?
Oh yeah, okay.
You got to get that in there. Who do you want to watch? Because or say who are you paying money to watch? Who are you paying money to watch? But you're not a fan of the teams. You just love baseball. You're a baseball.
Being a fan of baseball, but don't root for the following teams. Who would you pay to watch? Does that sound good?
Okay, here we go. Dodgers, Dodgers, Yankees.
Okay.
Orioles or Phillies? Who do we want to go with?
You want to go with both?
No, because the Giants are going to be in one of the.
Oh, let's go Orioles.
All right.
I think I spelled it. No, I didn't.
O-R-I-O.
There it is. Right.
Yeah. Orioles, Giants.
I misspelled it, but that's fine. Boom! It's out there.
Yeah, you just want to watch baseball, guys. I watched the Dodgers Yankees last night.
No, Giovanni. No, Giovanni. Wrong answer. They're part of it. But who else, my friend? It's okay to say it. It's okay, Giovanni. It's okay to say Brian Sabian and even Bobby Evans, because he was the assistant, right? He helped put together the teams that won the World Series. Managers don't put together teams. The GMs put together teams.
Giovanni, can I tell you something right here? Your statement, you don't love baseball. You love the Giants.
Yes.
Okay, there's a big
specifically
difference.
The Giants after 2021.
Yeah. Giovanni, you don't love baseball. You love the Giants. Okay? That's fine. There's no problem with just loving the Giants and not really being a fan of the rest of the game. But you can't say you're a student of the game to its finest points if you say the Giants are the top team and that's only you because that's the only team you care about. So that's right. Barr drafted Posey, Mad Bum. No, Barr did not draft Mad Bum or Timmy, because he was not there yet. He came in 08. He was with the Dodgers actually prior to that.
Yeah, Tidrow was the one that discovered Timmy, right? Tidrow? What did he get Timmy?
Bubrad, you want to explain that? Open debate, open conversation we have here on NorCal Sports Network. Everybody has an opinion. As long as you don't get personal attacks, everything's fine. Explain yourself. It's easy to say wrong, 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 but what am I wrong about? Front runner. Okay, what does that mean? Bubrad, you got to be specific.
I think he's trying to say bandwagon. That's what I think he's trying to say.
That I'm a bandwagon, or that Giovanni?
I guess. I don't know.
I know you guys are limited in how many spaces, but I just.
Hey, what did you say, Michael? Just type in what you put in the super chat, and I'll just put it up. That's fine.
I don't know what Bubrad said. You were rooting for the best team.
Best team, bandwagon. That's what he's trying to say.
Who's rooting for the best team?
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't root for the best team. What are you
talking? We're just putting a poll out there, see what people think.
I don't care how you answer it. I'm just saying I like baseball. I watch all 162 of the Giants. I don't watch all 162 of anybody else. I'm a Giants fan. But if I am just a pure baseball fan, the question is, and I don't have a team that I'm going to watch what gives me the most entertainment. And that's one of the other three teams other than the Giants for me. I'm going to watch the Phillies too. I like to watch good baseball. Necron, honest answer. Good. He picked the Dodgers. I would pick the Dodgers or the Yankees. Just because Ohtani, Freeman, and Betts, they're fun to watch. There's not a guy on the Giants that, other than Elliot Ramos right now, that excites me when he comes to the plate.
That's what Michael said. There will be no getting rid of Slater now, man. That's a mouthful. Probably.
Oh, Ryan says he's calling me a fair weather fan, as it sounds.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
A bandwagoner. It's the same thing.
Yeah. You call me what you want. I don't care. I mean, I've been a fan probably way longer than you've been alive. And I know the organization. I've been on the inside of the clubhouse. I see how they operate. I don't care for this front office. Does that mean I'm not a Giants fan? No, but I want a new front office. I want a new front office because, it's kind of like, as I've said this story many, many times, Bubrad, I've given this analogy. I don't want my daughter, getting involved with some creep that's going to destroy her life and set her back for years and make the mistake of marrying a bum. And that's how I feel about the Giants. I think Farhan has set this organization back years. And I think why I'm not crazy about the Giants right now as far as them going crazy is I don't want to see Farhan here much longer. And the longer the Giants are average to barely above average and hang around, this stinking lousy ownership group will keep them. So I'd rather see the Giants fizzle out, get a real baseball man in there, and start playing the kids, making trades for savvy kids and bringing, a guy like Brian Sabian had the guts and the balls to make difficult trades. And he turned the Giants around from.
And let's not forget they had success doing it.
Yeah, 8
years.
There's
a difference when you're making moves and you have success and making moves and not going anywhere. What's up, Fossey?
Yeah. Look, guys, I'm still a Giants fan at the end of the day, if they make, I guess what I'm sick and tired of is seeing guys like Slater get the nod over Matos and Yaz. And yeah, they're going to have good games. They had good games tonight. Okay. Slater got the winning run. Yaz got knocked in a run with a triple and made a diving catch. And they're going to have their moments. They're big league ball players. Okay. They're going to have success. But at what point do we look at occasional success for 30-plus-year-old guys that are journeyman ball players over your top prospects that are 22 years of age and that have a future in the game, and you're just screwing with them? I want to see the young kids play. And why am I tired of Mato says like a 650? Yeah, Darren, he was up for 2 weeks. He also had 1 week where he had an OPS over like 1,200 or whatever it was. I don't remember even what it was, but it was well over 1,000. He won National League Player of the Week, and then he goes on they stick him in the one hole, and he struggles. So you send him down instead of letting him figure it out. Like, he proved he could hit big league pitching. Look, guys.
He's an aggressive hitter for sure.
Yeah, you don't belong in. He doesn't belong in the one hole. He's a guy that you want up with men on base, and that's why he knocked in, 20 runs in practically a week. So, look, I'm just not. You guys might like it. You might get excited. What's their record? They're 33 and 34. Is that something to go jump up and down? Look, they're going to go back over 500 at some point in this season. Might even be on this homestand. But I guarantee you they'll go back under. I guarantee it. They will not go over 500 this year and stay above 500.
It's going to be constant wavering. Yeah,
because, this is what they are. They're a mid-level team.
Yes.
This is Giovanni. This is I got a wife and a couple of dogs with me. I get all the hugs I need. Look, I don't want, some people say I'm Debbie Downer or negative or whatever. Look, guys, call me negative, call me Debbie Downer. They won tonight. They played well. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they did.
They came back and they did it in exciting fashion, and they pulled it off.
Yes.
And we'll celebrate for the night. Okay. And we can enjoy the victory. But I'm just trying to say, guys, is this what you really enjoy in a team, up and down all year long? Have you ever seen them win 5 games in a row yet? We're 60. No. We're 67 games in.
I think it's 4 games, right? Is the max that they've won in a row?
4 in a row, yeah. And I think I said they'll get a 5-gamer in here this year.
Yeah, you did.
And I think that'll be the tops. I don't think they have the horses to go out and do it on a, look, the Astros, weren't they coming in here like 17-4 or something like that, or whatever?
I'm not sure. I know they were playing better.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. And Dodgers the only team besides Mets and Yankees that could go on.
Robert, there's a lot of teams out there that says the same thing. It is not exclusive to the San Francisco Giants. There's a lot of teams that are battling. That's just something that happens every year.
Yeah. Look, I think, do the Giants stay in this thing all year long and compete for a wild card? I think they do.
Because it's a weak National League this year.
Yeah, it's just a weak. It's
unless there's a few teams that just all of a sudden just take off.
Yeah. If you look at
I don't know about the Cardinals, man. They got some pretty bad pitching, I think, right? They're all pretty old.
Yeah, the problem with the Giants, guys, is they don't score enough runs to put teams away. So every game is going to be tight. They're not going to score enough runs to just occasionally, yes, they'll put up an 8 or a 10 spot, and Chardal will join us when they get 10 runs. But they're not a team that is going to scare you and put you away on a consistent basis. Okay. And so because of that, you have to have excellent defense and you got to have excellent pitching. And if you get down, if the opposing team gets 5 runs, I think it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Even 4 is going to be tough for the Giants to win. So they have to win with pitching. Tonight, they did.
They did.
Tomorrow night, we'll see. Hicks goes tomorrow night. Does he bounce back or does he struggle with command again? So this is my deal with the Giants. Look, I've been around as a Giants fan for over 50 years. Okay. I've seen what winning teams look like. Winning teams look like the 2000 Giants look pretty darn good. The 97 Giants, they won the division. The 93 Giants, they didn't even make the playoffs. They won 103 games. It was a great baseball team to watch. The 87, 89 teams, 2002, they went to the World Series. These are teams that could beat you in many ways. The Giants won tonight because they put together 3 or 4 hits. How many hits they get in the 10th?
Oh, in the 10th? Oh, there was a few, right?
Well, Bailey's was a hit. Slater's was a hit. The rest were errors. How many errors were in that?
2, right? One to Pena,
well,
one to the pitcher.
The pitcher was probably a hit. That didn't look like.
Yeah, I think that was probably a hit.
So,
but Pena, they ruled it. They changed it to an error.
Okay, so that's how they won the game tonight. They don't win games, generally speaking, by socking the ball all around the yard put crooked numbers up consistently. The Giants get a run here, a run there. They rarely hit the long ball. I don't think it's a good team. Could I be wrong? Sure. Could they become a good team? Sure. They could be. I said all year they could become a good team with the right mix of players. But wait till Ahmed comes back. Wisely's better hitter than Ahmed.
Wisely is a better hitter than Ahmed. Yes. And that's the thing. People talk about the injuries, but who got injured that was really making noise for the Giants before they went down? Was Ahmed making noise? Was Slater making noise? Conforto was. Who else? Was Snell doing anything before he got hurt? Are any of the pitchers who they signed already hurt making any advances other than Ray? Who else is hurt? Am I missing somebody? Oh, Wade. Okay. Yep. That's significant. That right there is probably your most significant injury is Lamont Wade. That's it. After Lamont Wade, what other player was making an impact for the organization or for the team before they got hurt? When they went on a run is when all the kids were up. Lee, right. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right, Lee. But then again, he was okay, right? He was okay.
He was not spectacular. He was okay.
Right. Wade was spectacular, but Lee was okay. He was okay. His defense, I liked his defense. I didn't like him in the leadoff spot because he wouldn't never take a walk, and he was always knocking in or hitting ground balls.
Yeah, he was nothing.
So it wasn't like that's what I'm saying. It's not like these guys were on fire with the team with the guys that got hurt. Wade, you could say it was probably the biggest. Well, if you notice, once they did lose Wade, that's when they went on that 6-game skid.
Yeah, look, their best, their number one lineup that was out there for the majority of April into early May, they were under 500. So
yes,
you can't say, well, injuries, sucked the life out of the team. They had their big winning streak when all the injuries happened. They didn't win, guys. They were the first team in baseball not to win 3 games in a row.
The last team. Yep.
All right. Yeah. The last team. The last team not to win 3 games in a row. And they didn't win 3 games in a row and they were 100% healthy on the field. Were they missing? They were missing a pitcher or somebody, Cobb, I guess, and Ray or whatever. But they had their lineup. They had their lineup that they were believed in, that Farhan handpicked.
And when Wynn went down with injury, he sucked before he even got hurt. Yeah. And honestly, I think that injury was more of a kind of like a Snell thing, just to try to get him right. And he's still not right. Ethan asked, who is a realistic chance of as an all-star? Probably Webb.
Yep.
Webb is probably the only one.
I would say Logan Webb's their best shot. And
that's it right now.
If Webb, pitches well over the next 4-5 starts, he'll be the all-star. If he struggles and Ramos stays over 300 and is, hitting with
Ramos could make
power,
it.
He could make it. I would love, personally, I would be thrilled to see Ramos make it because that would be a Giants homegrown outfielder.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's some news today. Did you see who got promoted to Sacramento?
I did not.
Hayden Birdsong.
Oh, okay.
And Grant McCray both have been pushed up to Sacramento.
Okay.
I think that's kind of warning bells going off. I think they realize they're going to probably need some depth in the outfield and also starting pitching. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
What way? Be more specific.
Because I think they realize that they're gonna need help. Especially with Giants. The Giants.
The Giants are going to need help. What, in the outfield?
Maybe the outfield. Definitely starting pitching. Because why would they? There'd be really no reason to promote McCray yet. It's not like he was tearing it up. And they did this with. Matter of fact, they did this with Luciano last year. Yeah, he hit some bombs, but he wasn't being spectacular in AA. But he still got promoted to Sacramento. So I don't know. I think there's something going on. Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of these guys that the Giants are showcasing, whether it be Matos or
trade bait, right?
Or Luciano, that these guys come up and that they're being auditioned to be in a trade. I think this is the year the Giants actually do trade some minor leaguers.
Holy crap.
Hey, Minter Mac.
Gave us, what is that? A sticker of some sort? Hold on, I gotta see what the heck this is on YouTube. What is that?
Looks like
I don't see it. There's nothing there to see. It's just $20. Thanks, Mentor. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're trying to say, but we appreciate it.
Well, put it out there. There we go.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, there you go.
Mentor Mac, thank you.
Much appreciated, Mentor. Thank you.
So, where were we on this? I got to take this off. My ears are starting to hurt. I can't control the volume anymore, Eric.
What? What's going on?
I can't control the volume on my mic. So you're coming in at about 4,000 decibels.
You got to adjust it through your computer. Do it that way.
Let me look.
Audio. They're coming in at 4,000 decibels. Oh, man.
Let me see. Talk now.
Talk now.
Talk to me.
Is that better? How's that sound? Is that better?
I'm turning my volume down, but it doesn't.
That's where it should. That's where it should work.
Okay, hold on here. I got it down to 0. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's not that's for my computer only.
But it should. But what's your headphones plugged into?
Into my
into your mic or into your computer?
Oh yeah, it's into the computer.
It should. Hey, I appreciate that, Mentor. You're awesome, dude. He says, keep up the great work. Awesome. Much appreciated. That's awesome. Cool.
I'm gonna try plugging it into the mic. It used to work in the mic and then it stopped. Let me see. Let's see.
That is cool.
All right, can
Dan's
you hear
not paying attention, Mentor. He's trying to fix something. What's up?
It's not. Now you're coming through the computer. What the heck's going on? Oh, hold on. Let's check the settings.
StreamYard. Yeah, checking StreamYard.
Audio, speakers. We want to change to. How's that?
You sound fine. How do I sound in your ear?
There we go. Now say hello.
Hello?
Say hello.
Hello?
All right, I can tune you out now. I love it. I got it fixed, man. My
There
ears.
we go. There we go. Well, here's the test. Here's going to be the test. This is the test, Dan. Okay. I'll tell you what the test is. Pat, what was the reason why the Giants went on a tear? Something specific happened on why the Giants went on a tear.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Hold on. This is going to be a test. It's a test for Dan to make sure everything is good. We just need to know what was the reason. Necron said it. It's the kids. Look at Yaya, man. Come on, dude. Hey, we know who brings greatness to the San Francisco Giants. As a matter of fact, it's reflected in our baseball fantasy league because the winner is going to go home with the Sabres. The loser is going home with the Farhani. The Farhani has pretty much been locked up, I think. What do you think about that? You think the Farhani's pretty much locked in place?
It looks like it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look at my hat collection. It's growing.
Oh, here we go. Let me get this back here. There we go.
I'll exchange one white and black hat for another white and black and orange hat.
Look
at that one. Huh?
Look at that. Got the Orioles. That's a nice hat. That's a nice hat.
Here's another. Look at that one.
Yeah, there you go. That's another nice hat.
This one's kind of turdy. Not crazy.
I don't like that one. No,
I'm not crazy about their colors.
I don't care about that one. That's not. No.
This one.
Oh, the Detroit one's nice. Detroit's nice.
Here's another one that came in.
Come on, Johnny. You're not a Farhani, are you? Are you a Farhani, Johnny? Come on, man.
Will I be wearing this cap this weekend, starting Friday?
Maybe once. Maybe.
I don't know when
it could be a sweep.
How do you like that one? Seattle?
Nah.
I've got Houston coming. I've got the Sox coming. Oh, wait. You haven't seen this one that just came in. This is a nice hat right here. Who do you think which one do you think I'm wearing? Guess.
You said you're blah, blah, blah. Let's say Boston.
Ah, you got it, man.
Oh, that was a total guess, guys.
I almost said, and I'm glad I didn't say it. I was going to say a
total
Benjamin.
Guess.
I was going to say $100, and no.
I jumped the gun. Yeah, Johnny, are you saying exactly? You're talking about you liking Farhan, man? Come on. Let him do something first. How about win a playoff series before you could start praising the glories of Farhan?
I got my Yankees. Pretty soon I'm going to get the stand.
There you go. I got that hat. The 2010 World Series hat. Yep. I got it.
Man, I got so many hats
Yeah,
now,
let's
guys.
let's see what's going on here.
I got so many hats. I'm gonna have over 30.
98 votes, Dan. Looks like Yankees 30%,
What was next?
Giants at 26, then the Orioles at 23, then the Dodgers at 21.
Okay, you guys just weren't being honest with your hearts if you put the Giants above the Dodgers. You
Thanks
guys,
for the $2, Michael.
whoever voted put the Dodgers last, you just don't, you just showed you're not having good critical thinking skills. Because the question was, you're not a fan of any of the teams. So you're taking out all emotion.
Yeah.
I understand. You take out all emotion and you just want to watch good baseball because, see, I have this, we all got baseball in us at some age. Generally speaking, for most of us, it was probably at an early age. It was either our dad or a older brother or a coach when you started playing that got you involved in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I had two older brothers that were great athletes. One played pro football, was an All-American honorable mention All-American, but he was an All Pac-10 football player. He was a great athlete, great at baseball. My other brother was, really good at basketball. But we just played sports, it was just the three of us. And then I was fortunate enough as a 9-year-old kid who wasn't ready to play with 12-year-olds, but I got drafted by a coach that taught me every aspect of the game of baseball. And he drilled it into us. I didn't get to play much as a 9-year-old with the 12-year-olds, 10-year-old, a little bit, and 11 and 12, I played, regularly. But I was getting to learn the game of baseball the right way. So I just love baseball. I love the ins and outs of the game, the strategies of the strategy of the game, everything. Just a love for the game. So when I see a comment like this of Giovanni's, tells me, Giovanni, you are not a lover of baseball as a purist of baseball. You just like the Giants, which is fine. That's fine. There's a lot of fans like that just like to watch the Giants and are not into baseball. Nobody says you have to, I'm just speaking from myself. That's why I primarily do a baseball show. Do I love football? Absolutely. And we'll do some 49er football. And I love the Warriors. I played all three sports in high school. I played basketball, football, and baseball. And I love all the sports. But as a student of the game, because it was drilled into me at 9 years of age by a guy that could have been a college head baseball coach for a major college. He was that good of a coach. Was in the Little League World Series or Little League Hall of Fame. This is a man that loved baseball so much. He didn't have any sons, but he still coached the same baseball team for 30 years. You don't see that in Little League, okay? You just don't see it. So I got this incredible love of baseball drilled into me. And so I can't help but just enjoy the game. And you don't have to play the game to love the game or to know the game. You can just watch the game and you can read all the history books of baseball and really fall in love with baseball that way. You don't have to ever play it. I just, got drilled into it, so I didn't have a dad growing up because my dad died and I was only 6 months old. So I did have a dad. He was my stepdad, but he became my father. But he, I was only like 5 or 6 years old. I think it was 5 when my mom remarried, and it took a while to grow that relationship. So this Little League coach became like a father figure to me, So I loved to go to baseball practice. I don't know what it was, but man, I live for baseball practice. Every like 3 or 4 days a week, we had baseball practice, and I just couldn't wait to go to baseball practice. It was like, taking me to Disneyland and sticking me on, the wildest rides. So I just became this baseball savant as a kid. And, that's why, I get so passionate about good baseball, and I get really irritated when I watch bad baseball.
I hear you.
And so when I say the Giants are not that good to watch, entertaining, why do I watch the Giants? Because they're my team. So I watch the games.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up on them since 1968. I have probably watched or listened to, how many years is that? 54?
You're old, Dan.
54 years. I've probably watched or listened to over 8,000 games. So I'm very passionate about the excellence of a team, and it really is hard to watch these Giants when they don't do little things right. Even, look, guys, you guys all know, if you watch Twitter, I'm a Elliot Ramos numero uno one fan. I've been pushing for Elliot for the last 2 years, saying this kid just needs a chance. He's got all the tools. But that was a bonehead play tonight at third base with the bases loaded.
Yeah, what was that? What are you thinking, man?
I don't know.
Maybe that shot to his shin messed something with his brain.
Oh, yeah. That, I was on the phone with Sean Proctor, and we were just talking about what a stud he is, man.
That was a worm burner,
I said, if that would have hit me, I would have been crying like a baby, man. I would have been rolling into the dugout out to left field, rolling around. Oh, my goodness. A 95-mile plus on the shin burger?
Yeah.
He's lucky he didn't crack that.
You know what I noticed about Soler, Dan? He's doing exactly what Ramos was doing the last couple of years. Hitting the ball hard into the ground.
Who's
Remember?
this?
Soler. The way Soler is hitting is looking like how Ramos was the last couple of years. A little bit of a tangent there, but talking about Ramos at third base getting hit in the shin.
Let's see. Deloading _1 says, personally, I believe that Elliott thought they were going to run Soler down and then throw home, and that's why he waited. Why
would they run down Soler? What's Soler? He can run back home?
Well,
it's not a run down for Soler, right?
No, if they would have got the ball and ran Soler back
home,
plate, they could have just
why would he run back home though?
To avoid the getting out, I guess.
But
that's
why he went home.
If that would have happened, the runners would have been able to just stay. He might have been thinking he was going to get doubled up.
Maybe. It was weird to me. I've never seen it.
Yeah, because they could have. If they tagged, it actually does make sense. The more I think about it, if they would have tagged Soler, the runners don't have to advance.
And maybe Ramos thought he was going to get tagged because of where the balls hit.
Well, let's say they tagged Soler quickly and Ramos ran, then Ramos would have been a tag play at the plate. Because it would have only been it was a force like
It was a force, see, right? Until you tag Soler, and then it becomes a tag, right?
If you tag Soler, it becomes a tag. No, the force is off. But that was probably what Ramos was thinking. If I run home and they tag Soler, that's right. That's exactly what it was. Good point. Very good point there.
Maybe. Seemed weird to me.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was a tough play.
That's valid deloading. That's thinking. I like it. Sorry about that deloading.
I think Ramos
didn't mean to personally attack you.
Ramos was a little frustrated in the dugout, and I think what he was thinking, though, why he was frustrated is had he left on contact, he probably could have beat the throw.
That.
Yeah. What?
Because the ball was hit to just in front of home plate, pretty much, right? No. Yeah, and it was
down. It kind of almost went foul. Yeah.
That's good deloading. I like that. Michael Roeder, $2. Thanks, Michael. Man, he's opening up the wallet today. Curious, does anyone remember who Marv Grissom was?
Marv Grissom.
Eddie, if I took a breather, man, I wouldn't be Eric, would I? I'd be somebody else.
Grissom. I know there was another Grissom, but his name was not there was a Grissom before Trent Grissom. There was
I do not know who Marv Grissom is.
There was a Grissom that played.
Kyle Martinez says Grissom Reds. Was my guy, ex-Dodger.
Marquise Grissom. Yes, Marquise. Grissom. Not Marv Grissom. I never heard. Yeah, Marquise.
Is it Marquise, Michael?
Yes,
or is
there is a Marquise Grissom. I was like, this Marv threw me off. Yeah, Marquise Grissom. Yes.
Is it Marquise or is it Marv?
There's no Marv. There may be a Marv, but there's definitely a Marquise. I think.
Oh, Michael Roeder says no. He says no.
Well, we'll pull him up here.
Pull him up, man. Tom Weyert says 1950. See, Tom knows. That's right in his wheelhouse, right, Tom?
Marv Grissom. Oh, baseball coach for the Twins. Okay. Marv Grissom had a 12.8 WAR, played in the 40s and 50s all the way up to 59, played with the Giants in 58, their first year out in San Francisco, was a pitcher, 7-9 with a 3.99 ERA. Huh.
Tom says he has his 58 baseball card.
Oh, he was a reliever. Okay.
Marv was a pitching coach, Giants pitching coach. He pitched in the 1954 Giants World Series team.
Dang it, Hiroku. You weren't supposed to tell anybody that. Doggone you.
No, you got to bust out the belt. Remember, you did that on a show once, showing us how you bunt. The belt.
Oh, yeah. Man, I love to bunt. I could bunt. Bunting was easy. It was an art, but it was easy if you learned how to do it right.
If you practiced. Yeah.
I mean,
who do you think the best bunter is on the Giants? Probably Bailey.
If I had to guess, my guess would be Bailey or Wisely. Looks like a guy that could bunt.
Think Wisely might be able to bunt, maybe.
Who else could be a bunter on this team?
I know Bailey's done it a couple of times.
I bet you Trent Brooks is not could learn to bunt. What's his first name? Trenton? Something? But whatever.
Tyro? I don't know if well, maybe. I think actually Tyro has laid down a few bunts before, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Soler.
Yaz can bunt. Tell you the best bunters in AAA though. It's probably Blake Sable. Yeah,
he is a pretty good bunter. Yeah. Altuve's bunt was excellent. That was fantastic.
That was really nice. Yeah. It was
woo! Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break here.
All right, what do we got here, guys? Yaz should bunt. Farhan is a great bunter. Yes, probably is their message. All right, what else we got up here?
What would be easier to bunt? A baseball or Farhan's head coming in?
Yeah, Cabbage did have a decent bunt too. I'm trying to think. Boy, are we really going down this road? Who was the Giants' best bunter? Who was the San Francisco Giants' best bunter? Would it be Butler?
Brett Butler.
Yeah. What do we got here? I would rather take a swing, Dan. That's what Baird says.
Yeah. I gave myself a haircut tonight.
Hey, all right. So what'd you use? The number 1, 2? Did you fade it? Number 4 on top?
7, man. Look at that.
Look at that.
You want to see how much hair came off?
Probably not much.
That's it. That's all the fuzz that came off my head, man.
What is that? Those look like a bunch of dust bunnies in there. What is that? What is that, Dan? That looks like dust bunnies, man.
It's just hair when you pick it up, man. It's just pick it up out of the sink because I take the blade and knock it out.
Oh, knock it out. Gotcha.
Knock it out, and I grab. So it's a little wet.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So that's
donated, Dan.
But man, there is not much.
Yeah, that's what you get when you have to do vacuum cleaner.
Man, I'm thinking I'm getting a big haircut, and I'm taking off a lot, and I come up with that, and I'm like, I mean, that would be one stroke of one, like just over your ear, and you would come up with more hair than that off your head, man.
I can get that much just by freaking combing my hair.
Exactly.
Oh man. I did 5 minutes. Mark Graves. Eric goes that much in 5 minutes. It's not that.
Man,
it's not that.
Dust bunnies. There's just, hey, look, Eric. You know why it looks so small is because the hairs are about this long.
Oh no, it was all clogged.
Yeah, because I put it in a bunch and I just grabbed it. Yeah, but it's just the hairs don't get much longer than that.
Oh, I made a fun little overlay today, and it has to do with the upcoming. Well, in case you guys don't know, this is what we're trying to plan. A little NorCal Sports Network meetup, September 23rd, 24th in Arizona, while the Giants take on the Diamondbacks for the last time in Arizona. We're calling it the Gathering in the Desert.
Wouldn't it be awesome if Giovanni shows up and it's actually Farhan?
Oh,
Giovanni
man.
comes, say, "Hey, I'm Giovanni."
Ain't coming.
And it's Farhan.
He ain't coming.
Hey guys, get some Rogaine. He says, "I'm long past the Rogaine, man." You know what? You don't. I'll take the milk dud look.
But during this time, we also need to have our little ping pong matchup. And I made something commemorating the ping pong. Made it today. Check this out.
Oh, look at this. What a homer. What a bow before the king. Look at those paddles. Look at this guy. That's as bad as Kapler getting dressed.
Oh, look at that. You even got a black eye and a little scar on the cheek. Los has got a little bit of a shiner and a cut in the side.
When that's blocking it. Oh, I got a black eye. Look at that. He gives me a black eye. Look at that.
Hey, by the way, guess whose paddle that is? Yeah, that's mine.
Nobody looking like a professor. nobody that looks like a professor is going to tear everybody up in ping pong.
But as Senior says, he's not wrong though. It's going to be a bloodbath, man.
Have you played him, Senior?
I'm not talking shit either. I'm pretty good.
All right. Pull up the Twitter. I wish I could pull up the Twitter. Pull up
for what?
Pull up Twitter and pull up Dave. Did you see that tweet today? We got to have some fun.
Oh yeah, hold on.
We got to have some fun.
Hold on. Hold on. I think I liked it, so I think I'll be able to find it pretty quick.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I think I did. If not, I'll be able to find it. Yeah, there it is.
Wait. Let me get while you do that, I will get
Okay. Can I read what the guy says and then we can show it? Hold on. Let me bring it back. Oh, but I'm gonna have to mute it because there's music.
Oh man.
It doesn't matter, it's music. Well, whatever. I'll play it for just a little bit and then mute it. All right. All right. So Dave retweeted something from this guy called Mike. Who's Mike Kurland anyways? Is he someone?
Don't know.
Anyways, he goes, the Marlins suck, but don't worry. The assistant GM has time to do whatever this is. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. There, now I'll mute it. What is this, man?
Narcissism 101, man.
God. What is that, man? Jeez, moly. Woo. Miami Vice. Oh, God. How did we have him? How was he a San Francisco Giants manager? With the likes of freaking good old freaking McGraw and Bochy and Humbaby and Dusty Baker and
octopus was perfectly cooked. The presentation of all the food was a little cosmic and weird, which I loved. That tiradito lujoso ceviche is a must order. Looked like it might have been sweet, but it wasn't. Very savory. Those trout eggs had all the burst and flavor, and this dessert was A+. Refreshing sorbet with some cream. Really, really excellent overall. So the food at the restaurant was great, but the reason to go is the vibe and the atmosphere. In Miami full-time and hunting the best Peruvian food, this grilled octopus was perfectly cooked. The presentation of all the food was a little cosmic and weird, which I loved. That tiradito lujoso ceviche is a must order. Looked like it might have been sweet, but it
Okay, that's enough. There's too much. This guy, and you guys want to defend Farhan?
Right.
Seriously.
Thank you.
You guys want to defend Farhan? He didn't even want to fire this clown. And he, in fact, this was his number one guy. And you guys think that you're that Farhan's the answer? Come on. Dude lacks serious judgment.
Gonzo, it's not funny.
Man. Oh, man. I got to take a bow out, getting my headache here.
There we go. Hold on. Here we go, Dan. Where the hell did you go, Dan? You disappeared on me.
I'm here.
Check this out.
Is that you, Eric?
Yep.
Ne, vstoupil do druhé.
Ho, 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 ho!
Kde
Look
postoupil
at that.
do druhé.
Nice forehand slam. Another slam. Another slam. Another slam. Another slam. And
Kde
Can you beat the human?
do druhé.
I don't know, but I could get slams just like that. I could get slams just like that. Now what that robot guy did there?
Yeah.
No, that's
I could beat that robot guy.
You're full of shit.
You know why? What do you got to do to beat that
that's
robot?
That's fake. They superimpose that.
Yeah, but what would you do if you had to play if it was a real robot?
What would you what? I'm sorry.
What could you do to beat that real robot?
Well, it's kind of tough when you keep going for the forehand slam, man, and he keeps defending it. That's the problem. He was on defense the entire time.
Play it again. Play it again. Let me see that robot again.
Hold on.
Thank you, Mark Graves.
Postoupil do druhé.
So you gave a backhand, forehand slam, forehand slam,
Mark Graves.
forehand slam.
Mark Graves got it.
There you go.
What I would have done, I would have dropped one right over the net. Guy's legs would have broke.
Postoupil do
You would have
druhé.
done what?
Drop shot right over the just barely.
There's
over
no
the net.
way you're gonna drop shot those slams. Nope. It ain't
That-
happening.
You could
It
do
ain't
that.
happening.
Wait
You
a
ain't-
minute. As a human, the human?
What's that? Oh, you're talking about the human.
Yeah, to beat the robot.
Oh, yeah, to beat the. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Would have drop shotted those.
Yeah,
little
because you
lobs.
see what he was doing. All he was doing is defending.
Yeah, but
just
he was
defending.
back. He couldn't come up. He's a stinking robot.
Well, he's not really a robot. It's actually a human, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it was real.
Yeah, because he kept going to the slam. Sometimes when the slams don't work, you got to do something different.
Yeah.
Because he was, as if you say, he was playing kind of back because he knew he kept slamming. So you just play back, and all you just got to do is get the ball over the net. He keeps slamming. Then you just try to get him off balance, and that's what he did at the very end.
Yeah.
Perry also says, with all these constant snacks, how are you not 300 pounds?
Who, me? I'm eating
I
good
think
stuff.
that's who you're talking about.
Look. Trail mix. Mega Omega.
Getting that fiber in you.
Oh, that's why I'm farting.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Dan, do you still eat completes?
No, I haven't had a complete since that last one expired.
Oh God, that was so damn funny, man.
Isn't that
Whoo-wee.
funny, man? That became
That became a thing. That became a thing. No doubt about it.
yeah. Confused. You said at first how to beat the robot. Now the human, and now back to the robot. I was trying to beat, at first I said, could you beat to Eric? I said, could you beat the human? And he said he could do slams like that. So then I said, how would I beat that robot? I was watching. And then Mark Graves came up with what I was going to say. Just drop that ball just over the net because that robot didn't look like it could move forward.
I think he could have. He was just playing to slam because he just knew the guy was slamming all the time.
Yeah, because it was programmed.
Yeah, he did have a nice backhand serve though. That was a nice backhand serve.
Yeah.
My forehand serve is a little bit better than my backhand serve.
Kyle McCarran, when do I think my melon will be back to normal? Probably maybe a week. It's getting better today. Today was a better day. I got to watch it, though, that I don't overdo it on this show because I can get loud noises and the screen time.
Loud noises on this channel? Never.
Yeah.
Never. Look at that. Hey, we got 260 people watching both on YouTube and Twitter. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Appreciate the support, guys.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
It was a big victory tonight, guys. You know, enjoy the win. The Giants.
You know, and what's nice, it's a bounce back win after losing in Texas. So that was nice. And it was extra innings.
And it's 3 of 4. It's actually 4 or 5.
Right. Correct.
They're one game under.
But that tells you.
And Ramos both had 2 hits tonight at the top of the order. Bailey, 1 hit. Conforto took 1 over.
Bailey had 2 walks too.
They had 9 hits. I don't know how many in that last inning. The 10th, maybe 3.
Somewhere around there.
I mean, Wise led off with a hit, and then Ramos. Did they change that to a hit, or was that they must have
for Pena?
No, for Wisely. Let me see if Pena got an error.
He got an error. They said it on the Houston broadcast that they changed it to an error.
No, it got changed to a hit.
Oh, it did. What? Okay.
They gave Montero an error.
Really? That Pena should have been an error.
Well, it never touched his glove.
Yeah, but shouldn't he have fielded it though?
He should have bounced over his glove. He just muffed it. He missed it.
Isn't that an error? That's what I'm saying.
Well, they may have went back and looked at it, and it's possible that the ball did take a funny bounce. I'm not sure. I didn't look at it pretty close. But so that gave Ramos 2 hits, which is great because that made Ramos' average actually go to from 312 to 318. Home cooking. You got it, Mark.
Home cooking. Yep. Who's pitching tomorrow now? Hicks, and who is pitching for Houston?
Tomorrow? Hey, I told you the Giants wouldn't hit Spaghetti Gretty.
They didn't.
They didn't.
I was like, who are they facing? Mike Scott? Because the Giants couldn't do nothing against.
Oh, you remember Mike Scott? He was dominant for Houston.
Yeah, he was.
Tomorrow's pitching matchup is Jordan Hicks for the Giants, and on the mound for the Houston Astros.
Blanco, your guy.
Ronel Blanco. Okay, put him in the lineup. Who am I pulling for?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Bayard. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it.
Is it fantasy? Who do you go for, Eric? Fantasy over your team or?
Fantasy over the team, man. Fantasy. That's my team.
It's just
That's
like
my team.
It's just like betting, right? If you bet on a game and you
know. I want my team to do well. I demand.
How about this? No, because I would love for Blanco to get the win for my fantasy team. But the next best thing would be.
How about a no decision?
How about 9 innings, perfect game, 27 strikeouts, and then they lose in the 10th? That would help my fantasy.
That would help your fantasy. Actually, it probably wouldn't because you're already doing pretty good on the pitching.
But it would hitting. It could help and add to it. Could you imagine 9 innings, 27 strikeouts? That's what I'm rooting for tomorrow. 27 strikeouts, and then the Giants win it in the 10th.
Okay, that's fine. Oh my goodness.
Did you see the trade I made today?
I saw that.
What do you think of it?
I don't know, man. You're getting a lot of damn closers. Are you trying to just close everything out? Your whole rotation's going to be
no
closers. What do you got for closing now?
My closers?
After midnight tonight, how many closers are you going to have?
4.
Oh, damn.
4 closers.
I don't know about picking up Dovaldo, man. That guy is a little bit rocky.
Well,
a little bit rocky. Your whip is going to take a hit.
We'll see.
Maybe not your ERA, but your whip is going to take a. He's always walking guys, man. And that's a 3 right off the rip. Boom, 3. There's your whip.
Does that change it to a 3? No.
Right. If you walk 1 in the first, right? Isn't it?
I'm not sure how that works.
Maybe not. Maybe it's just 1.
So what do you think of my closers? My closers are Helsley, Mason Miller
and good. Yeah. Those 2 are good. But the only problem is How often do they get to close on those teams?
Class A,
Class A is good.
Indians,
Class A is good.
and Duvall.
Duvall, I mean, he may get you some win or some saves as well, but
I should be
not too bad.
Should be pretty good in the close.
I don't know about Churio, man. That guy's getting dropped by everybody.
Hit a home run tonight.
That's good.
Hit a couple home runs in the last couple games. Yeah, you got to give up something.
Yeah, you do.
I got the better end of the closers.
Yeah, you
so
did.
I had to get the lower end on the position player, right? Isn't that how a trade should work?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So
you just improved your pitching a little bit more, but the hitting, that's kind of a flyer, isn't it?
Well, yeah. My hitting is we'll see. We'll see what the hitting does.
I can't believe I broke even today, man. That was crazy.
Oh, how did I do today? Did I do anything?
Yeah, you did something.
Probably.
-1.5.
-1.5?
Yep.
Let's see. Did we hit? We don't gain in hitting anyway, but pitching.
I don't know if you did or not. I can't tell.
How do we lose a 1.5? Probably because we went down. What did we go?
You're at 57.5.
Oh, I went down on whip. I went from 12 to 11.
No, it shows 10 here.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at 11 here. So I went 11 to 10. So I went down on whip because I had nobody pitching, and I probably went down on where'd I go down a half? Where am I?
10.5 on Ks.
Okay, I was at 11. So,
yeah, there you go.
All right, it's just because I didn't have any pitching tonight.
Yep.
Although I did have 11 innings pitched. Who pitched tonight? Who pitched tonight?
Here, I'll bring up the standings. Here we go, guys.
Wait a minute. I got 3 wins tonight? No, that's yesterday. I'm looking at the wrong day. I didn't have any pitching today. Of course I went down.
Yeah, there you go.
0 pitching. So whoever pitched went ahead of me.
A lot of negative. Today's schedule was pretty
light. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm within striking distance of Cliff.
You're getting there.
Hopes and dreams. Where's Senior? All the way up at what?
Yeah, he gained 3. He's up to 4th place. He's on the move.
Senior, you out there?
Yeah, he's out there.
Coming after you, Senior. Coming after you, and I know you're shaking. I know you're shaking, and Charlie's saying, Dad, Dan's going to surpass you. Charlie said it, and you know it. I'm going to bring Charlie on the show live. We're going to get Charlie on. We're going to interview Charlie one of these days after one of his big games in travel ball. We're going to put the mic right on Charlie.
Going to mic him up? I have Trey Turner, Young, and Cassis all on the IL. That's tough.
Yeah.
Oof, that is tough.
Well, we had
the blue hats is because of Father's Day, Johnny. I think that's the reason why. Unless it's something different. If it's something different than Father's Day, then yeah, that's criminal.
Coming after you, Senior. Charlie hits dingers, Dan. Yeah, Charlie hits dingers. That's why we're going to have him on the show.
11 unders. Is that what it is? LU? Is that 11U? Is that 11 and under?
Laughing out loud. 11-year-old mic'd up.
Mic'd up would be comedy.
Yeah, we'll have some comedy, man. We're gonna. I know how to interview a ball player.
Yeah, there you go. We did it right here on the show, man. We had Casey Schmidt. That was a fantastic interview, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna get Charlie on here, and I'm gonna get me. You know what? I may just get my license as an agent. I'll sign Charlie early. Give them a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 down today. That's 60
Nice.
ounces right there, plus my morning drink. My morning
Yeah,
drink.
Casey wasn't it? That was an awesome show. I really enjoyed that one.
60 ounces, plus I have a 15-ounce lemon, apple cider vinegar, salt, and water. That's 75. I got 20. How many? 20, another 22 ounces of tea. That's about 97. I have a smoothie that's about 12 ounces. That's about 109. Yeah. Trying to get almost a gallon of fluids in a day. You know what that does for you?
Yeah, it makes a gallon. No. You had the wrong one, man.
Oh, makes you that one. Yep. Keeps going.
Yeah, it keeps going.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of one of those, and in the middle of that, you'll have one of these. If you're not,
What has happened to us?
and if you're not careful,
You gotta work. Don't reconcuss me, man.
Oh man.
Dan, do I drink Gatorade? No, I don't drink Gatorade. Just water with electrolytes. I don't even drink sodas anymore. Dan, grow a beard. I used to have a full beard. Where's my beard? I used to have a beard.
In the garbage.
Yeah, I used to have a beard in college. I had a beard. Check this out, dude. I had a beard my senior year in high school.
A beard?
A beard. Not a beer. Not a beer here.
A beard.
A beard.
A
I had a
beard?
stinking beard in high
hell?
school.
Growing a beard in a high school.
Is that wild or what? Only in the late 70s and 80, man.
Did you have the chops going too at the same time? The sideburns down here, the chops?
Man, I had the sideburns.
Yeah. The chops with the beard.
Yeah, I had let me see. Let me see if I got a beard here. Hey, beard here. Cold beer. What are we laughing at?
Hold on.
My best friend had gray hair in high school. That one.
Where is it at? Hold on. Where the heck is it at?
What are we looking at? What? Gosh. Oh my goodness. Eric. Oh man. I'm trying to go back. When did I have it here?
Oh man. Woo!
Hey, look at that. How's that? My log cabin in what year was this? 20. This is only 3 years ago. Look at that.
Hey, look at that. Go
Look at that. Look at that shirt. Giants. See?
Man, you were a homer.
I was a homer. That was before I found out about Far On. See the full goatee, man. Wearing the Giants uni or shirt. When did I have? Oh, hey, here's me after a. I was working outside and I got a bunch of tar all over me. Look at that. See?
Yep. Oh, that's even a better goatee. Look at that.
Yeah. See, I had the hair. I used to. Oh.
What is that? Look at that. Oh my God. Come on, man. You got to spike that thing, fucker.
I did. Look.
Come on. You called that seriously?
Just a quick one.
That's not quick.
Hey.
That's not quick, Dan. I'm just saying that it's not quick.
I was.
Thanks, Mark.
Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see.
If you came over with something like that, it's going to come right back at you, man. It's going to come right back at you.
That was just warming up. That was in the, for serve.
Yeah.
Just
my serves come over much faster than that.
Even when you're trying to see who serves first?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It'll be fun, though.
Oh, there she is. Little Faith. Look at the
Oh, that's great. That's a great picture.
Faith.
That is a great picture.
What a great dog she was. Look at that. There's another one with her eyes open. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Such a sweet girl she was. She just, man, if she could just, anyway, look at how she cuddled up on your arm.
Yep. That's Buster behind him, right?
Yeah, Buster had his head on her. This is while I was building my log cabin, and I was in my small temporary cabin.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Play left-handed. Oh, I suck. I can't play left-handed. I probably play like Dan right-handed.
Hey. No beard with a 49er hat there. There you go. There's the missus. Oh, there's another one of Faith. Look at that. Got the paw. Look at that.
Nice.
Man, that was a good dog. There's one that's look at her climbing on the back of the couch. She's coming down. She used to get, there she is. That's what I was looking for. She's sleeping behind my head on the top of the couch.
Hey, there you go. That's the best spot in the house right there, man.
Look at that. That dog she just loved to be close. Oh, see? She just loved to be close.
That's a good dog.
She was a great dog, man. I miss her more now because when I see these pictures, I realize how great she was. Look how she just laid there with Buster. This dog was dependent on Buster because she was blind.
That's right. I remember you telling me about that.
She could see barely, but she depended on Buster to get her around. Those were good days in Idaho. These dogs cracked me up because these dogs cracked me up because they battled for who would get the closest. And if you called one, it was who could
the other one would come.
Yeah, who would get there first?
That's funny.
And then but they used to sleep. Look at how close they were. They sleep together.
Huh.
They always want. Now this, look how she's sleeping in any position.
The hell?
Just lay right there. And she didn't move. Like
she just stayed put, huh?
Buster doesn't do that. He'll stay for a little bit.
Then he's on.
Yeah. But Yeah, that was a fun time though. I never built a home and custom.
Right.
So that was kind of cool because I got to oversee it. I was the general contractor,
Nice.
and so I hired all the
workers.
like, the electrician, the plumber, and then basically the guy that did most of the work, he was able to do all the framing and the logs and the roofing. But when it came to putting in the AC and the heat, I had to have somebody else, the electric and the
Right.
plumbing and stuff. But pretty fascinating, and how quick you could build a house when you live in a county that doesn't require permits.
Yeah.
It was
Without
awesome.
government intrusion. Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah, man. We got the stinking log cabin built. It started in I can't remember if it was September or October. September. Early September, and we were in it by Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Idaho, Grant, right?
Idaho County.
Idaho County.
Yeah,
In Idaho.
Yeah. Idaho County is one of the probably one of the least regulated. I had to call up there today. Check this out. I still have 5 acres up there. And so I got this evaluation of the property the other day, right? And in the
Thinking
mail.
of selling?
No, but I get this tax thing from the assessor's office. They value it, the 5 acres. It's just land, $74,000, right?
Gotcha.
And I'm like, I call them up and I say, how do you guys value this? 74, it's on top of a hill. I had 15 acres and I subdivided it into 3 properties, 5 acres. So I sold off the 2 before coming back to Arizona. So I kept the 5 acres up on top. And it's a beautiful view looking down over the river, just gorgeous.
Do you have an easement?
I have an easement, but I have to go through my current property. But it's landlocked basically.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I called him and I said, how do you guys value this at 74,000? I said, there's no road to get to it right now. So this was on Friday. They called me back today. This is how government should work in a small town. Calls me back, says I lowered it to 24,000.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
So beautiful. I saved money on taxes. But
there you go.
If I had to call, Maricopa County here,
forget about it, dude.
Forget it, man. I just like
they want that tax money, man.
Yeah. I called the people. They talked to me. I said, made a couple different changes, my address, because they had another address wrong. So all gets changed. Just like, oh, we'll change it right now. We'll email you. It's just like, my goodness. I mean, talk about a town. One day I went into the hardware store. Just needed a few things. It was like $20. And you're building, gosh, we need this. I had hurried down there. I'm like 3-4 minutes from the hardware store. I go down there, get my stuff, go to checkout, go, gosh darn it, forgot my wallet. I'll be back. Just get it to us next time you're in. Just take care of it the next time you're in. How's that?
I never see that anywhere else. That's back in Mayberry time, man.
No, it's not Coeur d'Alene. It was a town near Stites, Idaho, Kyle. Clearwater, Idaho. There's a Clearwater bridge, river, is where I was right off of the Clearwater. I had a view of the Clearwater River. Let me see if I could show you. Where did I do with that? Oh, I know.
That
was so. It was so cool.
Right here.
What do you got?
Clearwater.
Yeah, is that the? Go ahead. Is that it? Should I was right off the.
Here's a river. South Fork River.
Yeah, South Fork.
Here's Harpster.
Yeah, go down Harpster. Keep going. The
Bayer's Taxidermy.
Hold, I got to get this thing out of the way. Go Harpster. Oh, I can't control it. Go the other way. Past. That was off 13.
This right up
toward. What was the name of that other town? It's right next to it.
Battlefield, Clearwater Battlefield. There you go. Stites.
No. Stites. I was in Stites. Right up. It was blow that up a little bit.
There's the $7 pizzeria.
There's the hardware store right there. See, it's hardware. And then I live down. Go back the other way. No, not that far. I was only just a little ways down from
Dizzy Head?
No, wait. I'm closer to the hardware store.
Pleasant Valley Log Homes.
Right. Come back right by that 13. Where's that 13? I was at mile marker 20.
They don't have the mile marker. Does this look familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Stites Canyon Road or Stiteson Road?
Canyon.
Is it Canyon? That's what I thought.
Wait. What? Go back toward, I can't control it. You got it.
You want to go towards Stites? Up?
No, toward Harpster. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah. Stites.
I'll go down. There's the battlefield. Which battlefield was there?
Oh, there was some more. There
it is. Hold on. Let's see. Begin.
I got a picture of
Indians crossed the Lolo Trail to Montana. Interesting.
Yeah, it was so much fascinating history there because I lived right off of Indian land. Seriously, right through next to my property.
Well, hold on. Let me see you. Wow. Didn't Lewis and Clark come over through here somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Up here, there's a little, I think it was up. What the heck's the name of it? There's a certain name of a forest or a river over here where they went through. I can't remember. That's pretty cool, man. Wow.
Oh, here you go. Here's a picture. The Ned Pierce.
Yeah, that's what Nez Pierce.
Pierce.
The Nez Pierce Indians. If I'm not mistaken, I think Lewis and Clark used the assistance of them, right? I'm almost positive. When they were coming across from Montana into Idaho.
I think so.
The Bitterwood. Yeah, there it is. The Bitterroot. That's where they came through. Wasn't easy. Crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my
I think there's a river called the Bitterroot, right? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Let me see here. May.
The Bitterroots.
Yeah, some wild stuff happened there at that.
A lot of history, man. Gotta love it.
That was.
Kyle, let's hear about that battlefield. I don't know much about
I almost bought that property right there.
Man, that's beautiful. Overlooking the river. Wow.
Yeah. That piece of land was for sale, but I had already had mine, but I was looking for extra.
Yeah, Kyle, they were built different back then. A lot different.
I had the best doghouse.
Yeah, you showed me pictures of that. That was crazy.
Look at that doghouse right there.
That is something, man.
There's a door that goes through the doggy doors, Faith.
And they could go indoors, right?
It had a route go inside, and it was. I heated it up for them in the winter when it was. And see that what do they call that? Kyle probably would know, but it's that that chain stuff. That was thick stuff, so no bobcat.
Oh, you're talking about the wire that you're using?
Yeah, that was just to keep them from any kind of.
Yeah, I heard they could dig underneath too, right? Did you go underneath in the ground as well?
Oh, you couldn't get under. I don't think so. That thing was a solid.
Because I know coyotes, they could dig underneath and try to get to the animals.
Yeah, I don't think they would have messed with them.
Yeah, rebar. It almost looks like rebar. Is it rebar?
Yeah.
Here with the dogs on the deck.
Yeah.
On a beautiful Friday.
Let's see.
Good girl. Good boy. There's the deck. Down here with the dogs on the deck on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Hey, Buster, sit. Sit. Good boy. You sit too, Faith. Good girl. Good boy. Here's the deck. Look at the beautiful green starting to grow. Come in.
Hog wire. That's what
Jeez.
Kyle says. Is that what it is?
Kind of, yeah.
The river.
Lots of
Hear the
fish in that
water from
river.
The river flowing.
Well, I bet. Man, that's awesome.
Yeah. I was going to keep that and become a snowbird,
Everything's starting to turn.
Yeah,
some
why
green.
not?
but I sold
Up
it.
on the hillside.
That's land I own right up there still.
Up on the hill?
Yeah, up above it. When you get up to the top of the rim and it's flat, you could build. But it's pretty. It's a cool. It's a cool town because it's small town.
D-Shot says, why the hell you leave there for Arizona? That's beautiful, man.
And family's all here.
Yeah,
You
I hear
know.
you.
It's grandkids. But winters are not.
Winters are pretty brutal, huh?
Yeah, winters are tough. The hardest part for me was, and my wife was, winter. December 20th through early into February, especially the month of December when winter, the shortest days of the year, dark at 3:30.
Yeah, pretty far
Because
north.
where we were located, we were in the Pacific Coast Standard Time Zone, but we were just outside the Mountain Time, and so we got dark earlier than everybody.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
sun would go down, and be dark at 3:30, and then sun didn't come up till.
Especially are
Number eight.
the hills on the side where the sun sets, because it gets a lot darker because of that too.
Yeah. So it, but it was really it was just a cool town because you got to deal with some idiots like anywhere else, but for the most part, people were just pretty cool. So
Nice.
but
Let's start up some of this music here.
yeah, let's end it.
There we go.
Yeah, Kyle, exactly. 45 minutes from Mountain Time.
I know Vince says he wants to come on sometime this week. We'll try to get that. We'll try to get that planned.
Yes, Gus, I swing the sticks, but got to get my hips right before I can really do it well again.
Man, I haven't done any of that.
Where'd you get? Yeah, 80 or Audi? I'm not sure how you say it. He's saying, where do you get the music from?
YouTube creator.
All right. Well, we know that's clean.
Yep.
Can't get a strike for that.
Yeah, can't get a strike from that. It comes straight from YouTube.
Changing it up. I like it.
Yeah, why not? Right? We
Yeah,
love listening to a whole bunch of different types of music here, man.
Yeah. Well, very, very good. I said it right. It's Audi. Is that
Audi.
how you say it? Audi?
Adi.
That's a pretty cool name. It's kind of
Not
nice.
necessarily provided. You got to go and hunt for it. So
Having a name where everybody else doesn't have the same name is kind of cool. I got a meeting. I got a meeting this Friday with a guy on the phone. And his name is Brennan, right? Not Brendan with a D, but Brennan, Brennan.
Oh, Brennan.
That's my son's name, exact same spelling.
Huh.
So the office person said,
Thanks, Robert.
I said, oh, I bet you he's in his mid 30s. Because, you know, she goes, yeah, he is. He is. So,
thanks, Al.
yeah, thanks, guys, for joining, man. Hey, you know, we talk some
Appreciate
baseball
all the
on here.
donations, guys. You got Mentor Mac out there donating $20. It had
That's
Michael Roeder donating a bunch. Maitland Eagle, Gus dropping $1. Appreciate it.
Hop on the Gus. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need much to discuss.
Oh, there you go. Doing classic rock there.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, we love to, you know, rap baseball. We love to talk just life. We're just a couple of guys just hanging out, you know,
having some fun, man.
Yeah, we're not, you know, we got our opinions about baseball. We could be right, we could be wrong, but we're not going to sugarcoat anything. We're going to tell you how we see it, and sometimes we get it right.
Some people agree, and some people agree, and some people disagree. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's all cool, man. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to agree. Just don't get personal insults.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that, man. Come on.
Yeah, personal insults.
Come on.
You know, sometimes we get a little irritated, and we might cross the line and call somebody a clown, and we probably shouldn't do that. But
yeah, no personal insults, guys. What's one thing NorCal stays away from is personal insults. Oh man,
a black eye. Okay, all right. Just remember,
gotta have fun. Gotta have fun.
When you come down here put the Arizona trip up.
Oh yeah, there we go.
When you come down here, don't worry about the personal insults. Just we'll have a reenactment, okay? We'll just have a reenactment, all right? You're Johnny Roseboro, I'm Juan Marichal.
That's funny. Except it's going to be ping pong paddles instead of bats. It's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be awesome.
September 23rd, ping pong of tournament. Hey guys, who wants to? Maybe we should get somebody to look at a hotel.
You know what? I was thinking of staying on base for myself. See, I'm a retiree, so I could go stay on base. But if we could get a deal, I mean, if everyone wants to pitch into the same hotel, maybe, I don't know if they'll give a discount. It's September. I don't know if is there anything big going on in Arizona at the end of September.
No, usually rates are pretty good. You can get some pretty good rates, but
really,
it might be
interesting.
Let me see, what weekend is that? September 23rd. Let's see let me see this on the 22nd. 23rd is a Monday. Let's see if the Cardinals are playing here. 22nd. Hold on. NFL. Oh, I'll just go here. NFL schedule. September 22nd. Ooh, 49ers are at the Rams. Where are the Cardinals? Cardinals are home, guys. You guys want to come watch a good football game on Sunday? They're playing the Detroit Lions. Come down here for a Sunday game, catch the Cardinals and the Lions, and then check out the
See, I'm flying out Monday because that's going to be cheaper than trying to fly out on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people might want to come down on a Saturday and stay.
Yeah, maybe.
Saturday are good rates, and then Tuesday is the best day to fly back. Tuesday or Wednesday.
Catch the baseball game on Wednesday, and then I'll fly back home on Wednesday.
You mean
right?
Tuesday? Tuesday?
Yeah, game on Tuesday, go back home Wednesday. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Should be fun, but that Monday when I show up, I think the flights, I think I show up like around, my gosh, I think it's 10, around noon. We'll have to play ping pong that in the evening, I think. I don't know where. You're going to have to find a ping pong table somewhere, Dan.
I'm sure it's lopsided.
I'm bringing my own paddle too, man.
Oh gosh, hope your luggage.
Bringing my own paddle, man.
Hope your luggage gets lost.
Hold on. Oh, I'm carry on.
I'm gonna. If he carries that on, I'm gonna alert the flight attendants that there's a terrorist on, and that he's gonna slap people around on the plane.
There we go,
Next.
man. There's the weapon right there, baby.
Yeah, you said it. He said it. There it is.
There's the weapon.
You said it. Weapon. I just got done saying when you were away. I'm telling the flight attendant you got a weapon on the plane. And
It's a weapon, all right.
And
it's gonna assault you. It's gonna assault you.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're gonna use it to assault everybody on the plane, and they're gonna take you off.
Oh man, you're going down, man. Got my own paddle, baby.
You know what? I don't need no paddle.
Look at that. Couldn't even see that on the camera. See that?
Let me see.
Look at that. Look at that. Couldn't even see it. It's gonna be fun, man.
Okay, let me hold on here. Tuesday, the 24th. Pitching matchups.
Oh, we
It'll be Osvaldo Perez for the Giants against Zach Gallen.
Oh man.
Hey, Carlo P. All right. Hey, Carlo, you know what? I'm going to get ready to hang it up, get myself to bed. I think I might send you a trade, Carlo. Check out, see what you got. I don't know. We'll see. I like making trades at nighttime.
Yes,
All right.
you do.
I'm out. You're out. We'll see you tomorrow night about 9:30. Thanks for joining, everybody.